Every day, every night, all the time.
Hi y'all, this is Cheryl. I'm not a happy camper today because today is Fat Tuesday, which meant a lot in my past. This was the day that me and my grandmother and my sisters would order 3, 4, 5 dozen punskies, and we would have Scrabble tournaments all up into the night. And to me, that's a very precious memory. I want it right back too. But at the same time, it's bittersweet. And then I just watched my crime shows today. You know, everybody has something to do. Josh went out and hung out with one of his best friends. Dante and Armand went to some video game mecca. So I was just sitting here, laying, sitting. I can't do anything for too long. Lean, sit, stand. I'm just all fucked up. So I had my first day of physical therapy last week, which was mostly an evaluation day. And my therapist got kind of teary-eyed because she said, I know you are such a lively, vibrant person. Because she remembers when I used to work there. And I've been so fucked up and banged up and toe loose that I'm getting around like an 80-year-old. So I got to pull it together and get my physical therapy on, because I don't want to be like this. I hate this. This is like torture in itself. Having to stay in the house all the time, because I'm used to being outside in the winter. Fuck, I've been in Michigan my whole life. Winter don't mean nothing to me. But well, it do now that that I've had all these accidents and broken bones, and my knees hurt so bad right now. I could just jump out this chair and fall right down. But anywho, I had an important announcement. Okay. I doubt if there is anybody on here who knows me from MySpace. But if there are, they know I've done some things in the past to put food on the table. That's what was important, taking care of my little sister after my mother and my grandmother passed. So, I stripped. I did private parties. Excuse me? But the men were never allowed to touch me, because I always took like 2 of my crew, the biggest ones, and they was like, you touch her, you get effed up. So, but before I could even do that, I needed something. So I would get me some drinks up in me, smoke a little tree, and I'd be okay. I could do it. But when I had to get out the stripping game, when I found out I was pregnant, I had let trees alone. I was still getting my party on at the club, drinking and stuff, which I got numerous lectures about. But I mean, because I'm 5 months pregnant at the club. Like, hey, had my little bulge. I was like, woo. Oh. But on my 25th birthday, I decided to let all that go. And he was born 4 months later, which was a month too late, but we ain't gonna go there. So now one of my doctors wants me to get on that medical weed. And this stuff must not be that strong, because the guy next door to me was on it and he was still able to take care of his little girl by himself. So it can't be that potent. I'm just extra sensitive. Because when we would walk past his house, I'd be like, God damn, somebody getting towed up from the floor up. Who the fuck is it? And I found out it was him, and I was like, good God, man. And so, I don't know. The last time I fucked with that shit, I was 28. Yeah, because my second kid's father used to make me smoke it with him, even though I didn't want to, because I was always raised to believe that that was bad, and so I didn't want to do it. But I don't have a problem with it now that it's legal. I just don't know. I just hope that shit ain't strong, that's all I'm saying. Because I ain't trying to be laying on the floor drooling to my, so. And what else? I don't have a Scrabble. You know that. Breathe. That sapsucker kept a lot of my games, and I don't appreciate it. I really don't. So that's 2 ass whoopings on layaway. Let's see what else. As usual, my oldest son's father was a big bitch ass, stupid ass, old pruny bitch, and did not get his school supplies, and I ended up getting them. Just like I said was gonna happen. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that man just, at one time I had got like he was just anybody else on earth. I didn't give him a second thought. I didn't hate him. I didn't hold resentment for him. It was just like, so. But when you come around and start lying, that upsets my judge, and you know, like it would anybody who hates to be lied to. Let me, okay. Then there's a couple of people I need to talk to about some shit that's been brewing and roiling and raging up in me for about 2-3 years now. That's too goddamn long. I done held my tongue for too long, because now this shit's finna turn into an all out. Because if that bitch say one thing smart, I'm going in her shit. Because I don't like the bitch anyway. And if I don't like you anyway and you done piss me off, and I don't give a fuck how many brothers and sisters she got. Because I will call my peeps and we can take that motherfucking shit to the streets. I don't give a fuck. And my family don't give a fuck. We just wild out. So, and because she is a, can't even talk about it. I can't even talk about this bitch or her bitchy ass husband. Like, I give a fuck if she got a husband. All mouths is made for punching. Shit. I don't know what the fuck they thought. Woo! You know what? In a minute, I'm going to have me another director. Because I told him I need some jewelry for here and here to pep things up a little bit. Now, I saw all these jewelry sets at Burlington Coat Factory. And I can't really wear fake jewelry. Just about long enough to take this show is about as long as I can keep it on. So that works. Because if I tried to buy all my jewelry real, I'd be bankrupt in a motherfucker. But, because I done gotten to the point where I'm even allergic to gold and sterling silver. I got to have platinum. So if he don't snap out of it and start getting some of the stuff I say I need for the show, directors can be replaced. You feel me? Don't have me throw something and hit you, because I will. Oh, you gonna sit? You gonna sit there and act like you don't hear me? You gonna sit there and act like you don't hear me? I hear you. No, that wasn't convincing. Nah. Get out of there! I said that's all I got. I hope your fucking face curl up on your ass. Ooh, I can't wait for that medical shit. I'm gonna be so motherfucking high, I'm gonna need an intergalactic passport to get back to this bitch. But, ooh, so many people is fucking irking me. Like my landlord, I want to just take her face and smash it. And this is, my son asked me this morning, what's wrong with you? You been eating chocolate, you been crying every 5 minutes, you're hot, you're cold. I said, I'm going through the change. So y'all just gonna have to deal with it until the change is complete. I mean, after all, this was forced on me. This is not some shit I asked for. And then that's another thing that's been on my mind. Is I keep dreaming that I have this beautiful baby or beautiful babies. It's either a boy or a girl or a set of twins. And they're always mixed, of course, because I don't date black men. But at one time, me and Tony thought we were pregnant. And at first he was all, then he got used to the idea and he started rubbing my stomach and, what you want? You want anything? Here, you shouldn't be, sit down and all this, you know, playing the concerned father role. Now it could be one of two things. Either the doctor was crazy as hell because they took me to Annapolis Hospital, or I was pregnant and I had a miscarriage, because this other girl described a miscarriage to me and it sounded like the exact same thing. I was at my Avon office. I just started throwing up uncontrollably. My stomach was hurting like hell. I went next to a fence to throw up and passed the fuck out. More blood. So my son don't think I had a miscarriage, but that sounds an awful lot like what happened to me. You ain't got your doctorate yet. So you can stop looking at me. Stark face. But anyway. Oh, shitting aside, I can't wait till I get on my medical weed. I mean, I can't wait. I'm going to be so stress-free. I'm just going to be like floating. 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 So, it will take a lot of the stress off me, I hope. I hope I don't go all paranoid and shit. But I'm a grown woman. It's legal. I shouldn't be that paranoid. I was paranoid back then because I knew I was doing something I had no damn business. But that's about it. Just wanted to give y'all an update on my physical therapy. We got a lot of work to do. And I gotta still see Phil, which I can't wait. And I gotta see Dr. J. That's my psychiatrist. And I think, oh, and I gotta see my neurologist in April. So things are moving along. I'm filling in the days with nothing, not a damn thing. So anyway, thank y'all for y'all love and support. Erase the hate, increase the peace. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. And if you love somebody, be sure you tell them every day. Because if I ain't learned nothing else from watching my crime shows, is that you never know. Alright. Love.
Every day, every night, all the time.